Jurgen, commiserations. You came very close to snatching a point right at the end, but overall, how did this get away from you tonight?
Yeah, we lost the game in the first half. Not only because we conceded the goal, but yeah, it can happen like this, but because we didn't keep the positions we wanted to be in. It was not a good game in a lot of parts of the game. So yeah, we wanted to do it differently, and obviously it didn't work out, or it didn't happen on the pitch, and but it was for us obvious why it was not that. Why we had only we in the halftime we said, okay, maybe we can start now doing what we want to do from the beginning. It was still because they were confident they had no goals, no chances, no shots really, and a few half counter-attacks, but we won the ball pretty quick back. Because the first half we were not that secure in the things we did, not that confident. It didn't look like it should look in situations like. But we had the moments where we didn't score because, of course, the pressure is getting more and more each minute, and then the clearest chance yes we have in the last second, more or less. Don't know how that then happened. The ball is not in, but even yes, a point would have been for sure okay, but not what we wanted before the game, to be honest. And so even that wouldn't have made the game any better, to be honest.
We talked about it being a very different challenge to last week, tonight's game, didn't we? But
it was not an attitude problem. I know the challenge was about, the attitude was not the problem. It was like disciplines in football are different things. So it's about being good organized in defense, but playing from the positions in the offensive moments where you have to play. And we played this a similar lineup very often meanwhile, but we didn't play from the position, so we were running around because there was no pressure. They were waiting around the box, and we were running in the close areas, and we wanted to play 1-2s. That's high speed in this area is then not too cool, but we forced one or two situations. We had Mo in front of the goal. We had Sadio, we had Joel, I think, in one situation. So that's all okay. But if you are not at your best, then keep a clean sheet, 100%. But then we conceded a goal. It was like, okay, of course, yes, that was what we were all waiting for. But the goal was the problem in that kind that, of course, Swansea had what they wanted, and we didn't. So, and you could see that in the game. They celebrated, the whole stadium celebrated pretty much each challenge they won. So that's how it should be in a situation like that. And we had to play football, and that's then if you don't start well. We spoke before the game about a good start, but then you have to. There are plenty opportunities to restart the game if you want. We used at least the half time, but in the end, it was not good enough.
How did you try and change things at half time? What was your message to your players, therefore?
Well, it's formation. It's a formation thing. We needed Robbo higher, what we wanted from the beginning. We needed Mo Salah, the wing, opening the channel for Oxlade-Chamberlain. We needed then Sadio more in the half space. We needed, and that's all clear. And then you have build up with. Yeah, it's not complicated, but it makes a big difference. And so that's what we did second half. And so we had Robbo very often in the position. 1-2 crosses came in, and to cause them problems in the 6-yard box. That's possible. So altogether, it was then not the game for 1-2s and being free in front of the goal. Obviously, you have to fight for it. Yes, we fought, but how I said, we lost the game in the first half, and so it's like it is.
How do you reflect on this tonight in view of what you achieved and the way you performed last weekend?
Well, last weekend feels like it's half a year ago, so it's not what I'm interested in. It's just we are frustrated, of course, and I'm frustrated. I'm angry, so that's because it's not necessary what we did today. But what always is, we cannot get the points back. We have to learn from it. Boys did really well in the last few weeks, but that doesn't help us tonight. It still should feel really bad, and it feels bad.
Appreciate your time, Jürgen.